A fine Sunday afternoon for baseball.
Let's play ball. Three. Out. That's ball four.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Hunter Renfroe, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Hard lady, there's such a good thing as splitting a series.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Renfroe, runner in scoring position with 2 guns. From the stretch. On the ground up the middle.
Beat it out.
And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego. They're on the short end of a... Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop.
Ready on 0-2. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Renfroe will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Hunter Renfroe.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. There to take it is Belt for the first out.
Let's play ball.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brandon Crawford.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Renfroe. 1 down.
Play ball. Out. 3. He's out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for...
Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
Come on, big guy.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Nope.
Slider laid off for a ball.
They square one up. 1 time. Let's go, kid. Here we go.
The 2-2. Fouled off.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Get down.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. From the stretch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
The 1-1. In the air to straightaway right. Parra is there, and he has it for the out. So a runner at first now with one away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special. That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Margot leads off first with one away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Parra ranging back at the track. The wall. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the eighth. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a one-run lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Sam Dyson answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Sam Dyson.
Into the box, Austin Hedges, as he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded by Panic. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Standing in, Ian Kinsler.
Ian Kinsler.
From the stretch. Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with Manuel Margot will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Striding in, Brandon Belt. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now with the plate, Chris Shaw.
Number 26.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Myers going back. And as Giants fans here on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Now back.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The set and the 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
In now, Kevin Pillar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. 1-1.
That's inside.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as Francisco Mejia is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Line drive to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Pillar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Into the box, Fernando Tatis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Parra is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Robert Stock takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
66.
Now at the plate, Eric Kratz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike one, 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball one. The 1-1 misses, ball two. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Another full count pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Yangervis Solarte will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Yangervis Solarte.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Popped him up. Tatis is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. In is Gerardo Parra. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This one's down to third. Machado has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Tony Watson comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th. Inning.
Tony Watson.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pilar is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just one pitch.
The left fielder, number 7.
And that'll bring up Manuel. His previous battles with Tony Watson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and the umpire Jerry Hillsdale says he went around for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now with a potential matchup problem looming, we'll see if the Giants want to make a move. That's what's left in the San Francisco bullpen. Coming to the plate now, Franmil Reyes. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And that's through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Eric Hosmer will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Hit softly down the line at first. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away.
Now battle.
In now, Austin Hedges. His previous battles with Tony Watson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and two at-bats. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Panic's got it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So it's no runs on two hits, no errors, and two men left stranded. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Now in the box, Joe Panik. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The second baseman.
Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and two strikes.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike three called and a questionable first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready with the 1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. To 2-2 now. One out, nobody on. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Chris Shaw the next to take a turn at the plate, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. And if you remember, he hit a big home run back in the 9th. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. The 2-0. Chopper foul. Two out, nobody on. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed to the upper deck, and he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Number 9 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Luis has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Hit sharply on the ground. Crawford's got it to panic covering. The belt for the twin killing.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Digging in, Fernando Tatis. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Padres leave one. Score remains 2-2. Luis Perdomo gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
For the Padres, number 61, Luis Perdomo.
Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one.
No strike.
Count now a ball and a strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Another full count offering on its way. Count still full, 3-2. He'll try it again, 3-2. Line toward the gap in left center. Margot arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Lifted down the line in left. Tatis in foul ground, and they can't run it down. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in now, Eric Kratz, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 1-1. Still only one out in the inning. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stephen Vogt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 21, Stephen Vogt.
Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning. Will Smith enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Standing in, Manny Machado attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0-for-5 so far. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Hit the other way out toward right field. Parra is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Manuel Margot, a base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
The 0-1 in the air now out to left field. Shaw has a play. 2 gone.
The right fielder.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
4-2 the final score today. Tony Watson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Will Smith hammers down the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.